Hey everybody, this is Stream Monk saying hello. Today I want to talk to you about, well, lately I've just been finding a lot of stuff all over the place, finding things here and there, and I thought that was kind of curious because there could be years that I go without really finding stuff. This is more like play stuff, not necessity stuff. I find a lot of things I need in my journey out here, which I thank God for all the time. But I've been coming across a lot of fun stuff, and just wanted to share with you on how or how that happens out here. And I thought for those who are kind of curious, like, well, let's start with jewelry out here. When you wander around the street quite a lot, you kind of find stuff, and some things are inexpensive, but it can look pretty. But check this out. I got a little ring here. It was an earring a gal dropped in the street. I turned it into a ring. This bracelet too was lost or out in the street. I cleaned it up, put it on. Now I got a pretty looking hand. Well, I never wear jewelry, but I wear it now, and I know that I'll probably end up losing it, so I'm okay with it. At one time, I found uh, 24 karat. I'm sorry, yeah, 12 karat or 24. 24 karat ring, gold ring, out here. Also, I found a 2 karat diamond loose, and that was bought by a friend of mine when I was going through hardships. I shouldn't have sold it, but I was having a hard time, so I wasn't thinking clearly. And lately, I found a skateboard, very well-conditioned skateboard, really good-looking skateboard. And which I gave to one of the kids at the church that I belong to. Let's see what else I found. Razors, or little scooter things. I gave to another gal in the street, someone I know. One time I found a trophy during one of the hardest periods of my life, or one of the hardest time out here, when I had to speak out for or in behalf of the homeless. I was feeling really bad. I just didn't want to approach the people at City Hall. They're all like business executives. I go there, and it was just like I go there, but it's hard, always hard to do. But this one time I just didn't want to do it. I asked the Lord, I don't want to do it. Forgive me and stuff. And but that night I found a beautiful trophy, like 3 foot tall trophy, with a marble base. Beautiful. I mean, it was like pristine condition, and it was in the middle of an alley, and along with the side tables that they tossed out. And I was passing through, and I looked around. Of course, there's nobody there. It's in the middle of an alley, and I took it as a confirmation that that I'm struggling. But at the same time, the next day I went and I spoke out in behalf of the homeless. So that was kind of a nice little gift. I carried that for a little bit, and then I ended up just kind of breaking it down and letting it go. A couple of the things I found is a couple of these dolls I find, and I just collect them along the way. Don't know what I do with them. I'll probably hand them over to a couple of kids when I see them. Let's see what else. A lot of things, essentials like backpack. I got that. I'm looking for somebody to give to. Um, like I said, a lot of things are being found out here. A lot of stuff, especially coins, I find out along the street, where the drivers go out with their cars, they drop quarters, dimes, nickels, and stuff like that. So we can find a lot of things out here. That truck, I did a video on a fire truck. That was kind of cool. I gave that to the fire department as a gift from the homeless. That was a kind of neat idea. With a good looking little truck, and let's see what else. And basically that's it. I find things, and I kind of push it along somewhere else. But anyways, it's kind of fun finding things. I got a friend of mine that's at the park. He finds things on a regular basis. He has jewelry all over the place, and he collects quite a bit. He finds quite a bit too. And one time he even found a drone stuck on a tree. He ended up like, giving that away to a friend of his. His friend, of course, sold it for beer. But anyway, that's stuff that we find out here. I've been finding a lot of things out here lately. Kind of more of the fun stuff, and I've just been sharing that with people around me, and that's kind of fun giving as well. very rewarding in many sense. So, anyways, that's what I want to talk to you about. You know, things that we find out here. You know, looking down on the ground, and you know, sometimes things are extremely valuable. Sometimes they're inexpensive, like this woman's earring that I converted to a ring. That was kind of cool. So you can get creative with things that you find out here, and a lot of stuff, of course. The car that I use, that I push around, I find a lot of the stuff that I need to repair it on the street. So the Lord blesses me with that and graces me with stuff I need out here all the time. So I'm never lacking. So anyway, that's the thought of that. I shared that with you. That's kind of cool. And anyways, that also answers as to why I'm, in that portrait, that wonderful master painting that I found. I was at the Louvre in France, in Paris, France, many years ago. And I mean, I really love artwork, especially from the masters, the Dutch and the Italians, the Baroque style and all that. So, you know, it was fun having my little masterpiece with me, but I ended up giving that to a Christian group that came by. Hopefully they could take it to a Christian thrift center and they could sell it and make somebody's life happy. But anyways, that was a hard loss because I love art. Yeah, I have a big fascination with art and music and all that good stuff. But, you know, it's all good. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, y'all take care. Have a wonderful day. It's a little warm out here today, but it's all bearable. Thanks be to God. See you later.